Where is the stream? Huh? I can't see it over here. All right, we live. Hey, wait. See, I'm so angry about so many things, and I want to come and pour the anger on Ken Oforiata. I want to come and pour the anger on him because how he's looking now. If you can see my thumbnail clearly, I said the man is not coming back. Yes, like there is no way he's coming back to this country. How did they call him? Captain Smart said he's at the US. He's eating beggar. That's why beggar he did beggar top for the chop beggar basa. Ken Oforiata is not coming back to this country, and that's fact. He has no. How did they call it? He has no intentions of returning into this country. He has no intentions of returning. And the state is what is supposed to, the state we are supposed to be working to bring this man back. But when you listen to what the Attorney General is saying, he's saying that since they've now sent the request and it's with the legal team over there, there is nothing we can do about it. We can do about it again. And I'm like, how? This is a state fighting a man. Like, a state fighting a man. We they fight this man for 1 full year. We should be above this level right now. Like 1 full year, we are still fighting Ken Oforiata. Bro, it is pathetic. And you come and hear, how did they call you? You hear the Attorney General will come and say, and then he has now hired top lawyers to defend his case for him, but we are not afraid. We are not all of that. I was like, how, bro? If you are not afraid, why are you even talking about it at the first place? Why are you even mentioning it to us at the first place if we are not afraid? It looks like we are afraid already. You understand? Because if one man can be in the US, they can't give you people details. This might be my last live stream about Ken Oforiata because the options that are left for us to even, how do they say, the options that are left for us to even explore, I don't even have hope or trust in those options that those options are really going to make sense. I don't even trust that those options are really going to even do anything. Hold on. Make a put Ghana Nyigba for inside today. We can because seriously speaking, I'm not really happy about what is going on with Ken Oforiata and bro. Where's my song? We are going to start the stream at 7 exactly. So if you come and leave a comment below, let me know you are with me. All right, guys, it's 7. Yeah, it's 7-2. It's 7-2. Let's talk about Ken Ofori Atta. I said I'm angry about a lot of things and I want to release all of them on Ken because up to now, Ken has no intentions of returning to Ghana to come and answer to the questions that Ghanaians have for him. To come and answer to the question that the funny thing is that, Ken Ofori Atta said he's our father. Yes, that is what he said. In case you don't know, I'm telling you. He said he's our father. And as a father, your children are accusing you of doing something. Why can't you just walk and come and explain to your children you are running away? Why are you running away from your children? Testing mic 1, 2. Is my microphone working? Why are you running away from your children? Come and answer questions. Now, Ken Ofori Atta, as I said earlier, has no intentions of returning back to the country, and that is widely known. In case you don't know, I'm informing you right now that the man has no intention of coming back to the country. Now, according to the Attorney General, Dominic Akweretinga, Ken Ofori Atta has hired top lawyers to defend his case for him. He has hired top-notch US lawyers to defend his case for him. Now, what is the case of Ken Ofori Atta right now? What is his case? According to the Attorney General, if there is going to be an extradition process and the US sends persecution instead of prosecution, they are not going to allow that extradition process to go through. So what there is a slight difference between prosecution and persecution. Now, persecution is when the sense harassment, that you are harassing the individual in question, right? You are harassing the person. Now, when you look at the case of Ken Ofori-Atta, what is going on right now? It looks like harassment because he has been on wanted list. He has been on Interpol red notice. OSP has placed him on Interpol red notice. Like, do you know the crime you have to commit to be placed on Interpol red notice? Do you know the crime you would have to commit? Like, the crime you go commit before they'll put you on Interpol red notice. So if you look at that, I see that as harassment. You are harassing the individual involved. Because now, even you see people who take some videos, I don't know whether they are in the US or whatever, whether it's true or false, but you see people take videos and say, oh, I've seen Ken Ofori-Atta at this bar. I've seen him here. He's doing this in the US. That is harassment. Sorry. That is harassment. So if the US sees that they are not going to allow him to come back to the country, they are not going to allow that extradition process to happen. And for your information, what I have seen, the AG knows about that. The Attorney General can see that. He can sense that and no, this is not happening. Ken is not returning anytime soon. We are going to wait for a very long time. Because when you listen to his last press briefing that he did about 3 days ago, he was asked this particular question. And when you listen to what your man said, he was like, if he were to be Ken, he would book a flight and come back to the country. And under his watch as the Attorney General, they are not going to treat him unfairly. I was like, hey, so so you think Ken is a kid? You are sharing toffee, so he should take flight and come back to the country. And you tell her you are not going to treat him unfairly. He's not yet in the country. Look at what you are doing to him. He has been unwanted for a very long time. You remove him, then you place him back. Then you send him to Interpol red notice. Like, what the hell? What the hell? And the funny part is that you are saying the procedures are the same. And now my question is, when Abu Trika was being taken out of the country, was he given the opportunity to defend his case? Because that is what they are saying, that, okay, Ken Ofori-Atta can defend his case. He can defend his case that, okay, the reason why they are bringing me here, he can sense, persecution. They are going to worry him. So, like, he's not really going to, hello? Sorry? It's not going to, they are not going to treat him fairly. They are not going to treat him fairly. So the US will now defend him and say, okay, because the thing is that when you look at Ghana, right, there is always a rivalry between the NPP and the NDC. There is a rivalry between the NPP and the NDC. And Ken Ofori-Atta worked under the regime of the former president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the New Patriotic Party. You understand? So they will be like, okay, so this thing is a political persecution. You are going to use political persecution on this man. You are coming to squeeze water out of him, so we are not going to allow him to return. You see that thing? And if according to lawyer Martin Kpebu, this how did they call it? This extradition process is not only legal, there is a bit of political interference in it. Because a few days ago, there was some conversations, some rumors that the former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo was begging for Ken Ofori-Atta, which Nana Akufo-Addo himself, our former president, respect to him, which he himself has written a letter, he has written a letter to clarify that he has not begged for Ken Ofori-Atta. He has not done anything for Ken Ofori-Atta, but this issue is a very concerning issue to him because Ken Ofori-Atta worked under him. You see, so me, I I want to believe that Ken Oforiatta himself knows that no, I've done something bad. That's why he doesn't want to return. Because when he returns, like would have gone past through this particular stage and be at the stage where he'll be up for prosecution. You understand? We'll be at the stage where he'll be up for prosecution because no, bro. No, bro. If they have used our money, look at the SML deal, all of that. 78 charges against one man. 78 charges. 78. Then you tell me none of them is true. We will say that, oh, okay, he's how do they say he's innocent until proven guilty. He's innocent until proven guilty. Really? 78 charges? I don't know about that. I know that this thing is illegal. There are legal ways of doing all of these things. But let me tell you, Ken knows he's guilty. He knows that he has done something bad, so he is not coming back. That's the thing. He is not coming back. Do you know that COVID nearly killed Ken? COVID nearly killed him. He ran to the US. So my question, you see, if the US has not utilized their resources very well to get the various equipment and the laboratory equipment to test him and treat him, he would have died. But when he came back, instead of him to come and say, if not for the US, so let's utilize our resources here and use it to build something. He did not come to do that to National Cathedral. He did it. Hey, you brother moon. Then you come and tell me that this man is innocent. Is innocent. The OSP there, I know what talking matter because I talking matter to you. If you know me very well, you know that I love lawyer Martin Kpebu. I love lawyer Martin Kpebu. Lawyer Martin Kpebu said OSP allowed Ken Oforiatta to flee this country. And I support him very, very much. I support him very, very much, even though I know Martin Kpebu, he doesn't really have a case. Is that playing the optics? Martin Kpebu, if you listen to Martin Kpebu very well, you just see that no, he's just doing what he loves doing, and he's just like using a genie. Then how do they call it, right? Your man, the OSP, Kisi Ajaben, instead of him to know better than no, Martin Kpebu is just playing games. He did not know, and he fell into his trap. Now they are dragging him. Now there are petitions as the presidency that the OSP Kisi Ajaben should be removed from his office, which I support. You understand? Kisi Ajaben is a lawyer. He's a legal practitioner. Why doesn't he do his law? Let him go and do his law so that somebody else can come and take over the how do they call it? His office. He has been there for a very long time. If not for being power drunk, if he wants to tell me that he's not power drunk, why is he not leaving the office? For somebody else to come and take over and do what is supposed to be done, since he's not doing it. Because according to OSP, when he was on KSM's show, he said when Ken Oforiatta was leaving the country, by then he didn't have that much of a power to stop Ken from leaving the country. He even intercepted the letter that shows that Ken was leaving this country. He intercepted the letter that shows that Ken was leaving this country. And according to him, he has written to BNI, NIB, other security bodies to help him, but they did not help him. But according to lawyer Martin Kpebu, this is what he said. I'm quoting. He said the OSP is a liar. BNI has written to him. You see, they've changed the name, right? Is he still is NIB or BNI? So the NIB or BNI has written to him that the OSP Kisi Ajaben has not written anything to them that okay, OSP is fleeing this country, so we should stop him. And when you listen to what Matik Pebu say, Matik Pebu is even saying that even if he has done that, he shouldn't have done that. He should just scream, Julo, hey, Julo. Matik Pebu. No. See, seriously speaking, the only reason why I like Matik Pebu, because he's keeping OSP on his toes. Yes, he's keeping him on his toes. If the OSP should have known better than no, this thing is a game, he wouldn't even has a mind lawyer Matik Pebu, but he decided to mind him, invited him 3 consecutive times, and at the third time when he was at the OSP's office, there was a confrontation between him and a soldier who was there. And after that confrontation, Matik Pebu was arrested. He was detained, and they were asking for landed properties before he will be released. Not that this person is under investigation, no. Not that Matik Pebu, you say that Matik Pebu is under investigation, no. No, he's not under investigation. He's somebody who is helping you people to find adequate information to do your investigations very well about the fleeing of the OSP out of this country. But you arrested this person, you arrested him, and you are asking for landed properties before you release him. How does that make sense? How that, like, we are there though. Not that I mean that is something that will show you that no, some people can abuse their offices, and this is a point that we've reached, that there should be reforms. There should be reforms. The laws that govern particular offices should be really looked into. They should be readjusted. If not, we're gone, bro. We are done. We are done. Then you come and tell me that, oh, he's innocent until proven guilty. I beg me, how do they call him? Ken Ofori doesn't look innocent to me, because if he's innocent, then he should have agreed. Listen, if he's innocent, he should have agreed and returned to this country. Personally, because see, since when they started this Ken Ofori case, 2 consecutive times, even the OSP has come to inform us that Ken Ofori is coming to this country at this particular time. Then even the AG, Attorney General Akuri Tinga, will come and tell us that it's this time. Then this guy, leader, what's the leader? NPP, this thing. Appoint Markins to go to Parliament and give us dates that this is when Ken Ofori is returning to this country. That was when they brought that letter that they took from the hospital that is undergoing test. He's doing all of that. It was a complete lie. Oh, those things were all forged. They were all forged. Because if Ken was willing to come, like your man touched that already. You see, say he dey chop beggar, then he did some Christmas pack for my thumbnail top. Yes, he's enjoying himself in the US. Ken Ofori is enjoying himself. He's going for parties. How do they call it? What is his name? Captain Smart said he's eating how do you call it? Beggar. And Abu Trika is also in Ghana begging. That should just tell us that the government doesn't really, like, the government know they rate us like as youths in this country, as ordinary Ghanaian. Like, the government know really they get you for mind like that too. Like, don't get it twisted, bro. Don't get it twisted, because according to the aging, Ken Ofori has the opportunity to hire top lawyers to defend his case, and will say that he sends political persecution in his investigation, his extradition process to come to Ghana. He sends political persecution. They want to persecute him. They want to harass him. You see, that is going to be his case, and the US will look inside. If they see our justice system, they will see that our justice system is not that fair, because Ken Ofori was under the former government, the NPP, the New Patriotic Party. And the NPP and the NDC, both these parties, they always have rivalry. The NPP always want to tarnish the work of the NDC, and the NDC wants to do the same. So if he comes, they will persecute him instead of using the legal means of prosecution. You understand? So that will be what Ken will go and argue. Now he has hired top lawyers. According to AG, Attorney General, he has hired top lawyers to argue his case for him. But Abu Trika, I'm not supporting him. But he wasn't given the opportunity to argue his case. If he was given the opportunity, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Let's see what's up. Let me know in the comment section if Abu Trika was given the opportunity to defend his case. Because it's like our system or our laws in this country is so broken that the US can just stand up. I know they say they've done investigation, they've done that. Who told you we have not done investigation about Ken Ofori? If we have not done investigation, how did we get 78 solid cases against this man? How did we get 78 solid cases against this man? You see, do you know why I'm so passionate about this thing? See, when we were growing up, they always made like political issues look diabolical in front of us. Don't talk about politics, so you are too young, you are too this. Then you grow up, you come and read more, you come and know more. Now I found out that a lot of things that I'm going through as a young man in this country, if our resources were used very well, I wouldn't be going through them. You graduate, you will not get work doing, you think it's normal, you think it's you, it's not you, it's the government. It's the government. Now they will tell you, oh, you know that if you complete school, the government is not giving you learn handwork. Make I use the 4 years, go learn tailoring. You understand? But I will go and attend the university if I'm done. Then you come and tell me that the government is not ready to give you job, so go and learn work. How does that make sense? So if I look at all this as a young person, I'm like, no, fuck it, bro. Like, fuck it. I'm going to talk about Ken Ofori until he returns back to this country. I'm going to talk about him. Forget everything, no. Forget everything. We are going to keep on talking about Ken Ofori until he returns back to this country. Because now, it's looking like he has to decide personally that he wants to come. If you understand what the Attorney General is saying, right? He said, if I were to be him, I would jump into a flight and come back home because this is my home. Meaning he's trying to tell us that now we have no option than to just wait for Ken Ofori to personally decide that, okay, I want to touch down. Hey. Because he said, the AG said, now that we have sent our allegations and all the documents, whatever, the case is now with the justice system in the US, right? The case is now with them. So we right now in Ghana, not even real. They who are at the top. That one is English. They who are at the top. No. Not us. Like Attorney General and his squad, the big boys at the top there, they can't do anything about it again. Since the case is now with the justice system in the US, they can't do anything about it. So we will just have to wait for Ken Ofori to go and defend his case with them. If they find out that, okay, what Ghana is presenting, it makes sense before they will allow him. But if you look at the thing right now, there is a bit of political interest in it. So if there is that political interest, how are they going to allow him to come? Because he has investments in the US. So you think it's just there for free? He has investments there. The US economy is beautiful, but theirs are not the best in the country. They are going through a lot. So if he has investments over there, they will look at all those things. Then they will look at Ghana. They will look at our justice system. Then the moment they are looking into our justice system, then Ken will say, hey, it's NDC where they power. If I come to this country, they will squeeze me. They don't like us, the NPP. That would be his case. So they don't like us, the NPP. So please don't allow me to go. Then they will also look inside and say, all these things they make sense. So he even has investment. He's a big man now. Kenny say, you know, be small boy. Kenny is a big man. He has connection. He's connected. He's connected. So they will look at all that, then they will decide whether he will come or not, which is looking like, okay, he's not coming. So we are going to wait for a very long time. Now, what are we going to do? Oh my days. What are we going to do? We are back. We are back. Are we back? Okay. So now that the Attorney General is saying, since the case is now with the justice system in the US, he can't do anything about it again. What are we going to do as Ghanaians? Like, what are we going to do next? If the justice system in the US favors Ken Ofori, that means he's not coming back. So how can we press on for them to do whatever they have to do fast? Now, lawyer Martin Kpebu is suggesting that we should use the process of sovereignty lies in the hands of the citizens. He wants her to rally 10,000 people. Martin Kpebu, I don't know if a planet up your man, like he dey bet them come out to. You see, when he was on the live with Okansi, right, on TV3, you see that Okansi was guiding him because you know Martin Kpebu, like, I don't know what I go use to describe her. I don't want to use animal make. Like, it's like, oh no, Otiahuma, Bibia, he doesn't care. He will say anything because when you look at his case with the OSC, right, you see that every news house, that approach lawyer Martin Kpebu, he will explain his case right now. He will say everything. How can you say we should rally 10,000 people? Why are we going to get 10,000 people? Yes, Ghana, we have a lot of people, but who is willing to who is willing to join that, this thing? Okay, let me know in the comment section if that call is being made, that we are rallying 10,000 people to go and present a petition to the ambassador of the US in Ghana to send to the US that, hey, like, wanna I read, let's can come back to this country, wanna I read, so that they will see that no, Ghanaians are serious. Now we have understood that the extradition process is not only legal, there is a bit of political attachment to it, so they should, I guess, allow these people go. Because if the US, now the people in the US, because if we do that demonstration, 10,000 people, the citizens in the US and their leaders will see that, it's like we are keeping criminals. I'm not saying Ken is a criminal. But if somebody has been placed on Interpol red notice, what do you want me to call him again? No, like, seriously, what do you want if somebody has been placed on Interpol red notice, what do you want me to call him again? So I will label him at that. I stand to be corrected. I stand to be corrected. If you don't want me to call him like that, I stand to be corrected. If somebody has been placed on Interpol red notice, what do you want me to call him? So now, if, back to the conversation, right? If the people in the US see that it's like we are keeping criminals, we are hoarding criminals in our system, and these people are calling us out and the whole world is looking at us, then let's just release them. They should go back to their country and face whatever they have to face. So that is what lawyer Martin Kpebu is suggesting. That if that call is being made, that, okay, let us go and rally, do a peaceful demonstration, about 10,000 people, walk and go and present a petition to the ambassador Are you joining? Let me know, because I will join. I will join. I will join because I want Ken back. Some time ago, I made a video that Ken is coming back to the hey. Ken the lie, Rob. The man trick quiz. Hey, Ken the lie. Ken was not on any Interpol alert. The SP was just playing with Ghanaians' mind. This somebody on TikTok, he said the OSP wasn't on Interpol's red alert. Yes, he was there. He was there. I still have the screenshots on my phone. He was there. He was on Interpol's red notice for a few days before it was taken down. It was petitions that were submitted for it to be taken down due to his health condition. So he was. We can't say. Well, you can't say that the OSP was playing with Ghanaians' mind. You see, the thing and Kasane. This thing, like all the politics. So see, once you have to understand, they are all connected. They are all politicians. You understand? We can't look at Muhammad's system or his governance. We can't look at his system and we'll say that Muhammad's system is so clean. There is nobody, hoarding our money and keeping our money. So we can't say that. Even though Muhammad has mentioned that, anybody who will chop money in his system, they will show him shege. And me and Kasa, well, see, hey, politicians, like, you trust politicians, you go die, oh. You trust, because it has reached a point that like, I don't really have trust in the political system of Ghana. I will join the rally only if the government of Ghana is able to handle the high rate of unemployment in the country. You see, so the thing is that it's our money. The money that they are supposed to use to create the employment, that is some of them that Ken Ofori is keeping with him. So he needs to come and answer the question. Then we'll take our money back. Then we'll use it to create the job. So you better join the rally. So that we'll call, see, hey, lawyer Martin Kpebu. So that is what lawyer Martin Kpebu is suggesting right now. He's suggesting that we should rally about 10,000 Ghanaians and go and present a petition to the ambassador so that they will see that we are really serious about Ken Ofori returning back to the country. But as I said earlier, Ken personally has no intentions of returning. Yes, he has no intentions of returning back to the country to come and answer to any question. And the funny part is, his lawyer said Ken is not afraid of prosecution. So if there are, legal charges that have been leveled against him, he will come and answer to those questions. And now that the charges have been laid, 78, 78, your man himself have the fear. Like he shock and say, hey, 78, baby, I do now figure say be only 50. He's shocked. So he doesn't want to come. He's shocked. He's afraid. Because no matter how, even if all those things are false, there will be one. Join with me. My money. Energy. You see, so I mean, for the willingness of Ghanaians to join that rally, that is my concern. For the willingness of Ghanaians to join that rally, because as I said, if you trust politicians, you die. We have rallied. See, do you remember Fix the Country demonstration? Stop Galamsey. Up to now, have you heard something about Galamsey again? Our water bodies are getting destroyed. And I keep on mentioning this thing. See, if you are a young person in Ghana or in Africa, make sure that you have more information about political issues. Get something about political issues. Because it's affecting us big time, bro. Like the thing they affect you big time as young people. Why if you say we know they get job? Why if you figure say there's no job in the country for the youth to look at what happened at Elwak Sports Stadium? Why you figure see all these things they happen? How many people? Me could have lost count of the number. How many people? Like, hey, I don't even want to talk about it because it's heartbreak for some people. There was this guy in my DM when I made that video who was talking about his sister who was there and the thing happened. They stepped on, bro. I don't even want to bring that case up. So you have to be concerned. You have to like your mind for day ground say no, what is going on in our political system? Because it's affecting us day after day. Why you figure say Ghanaian, like just getting visa to a foreign country, why you think say be hard? Like, hey, you got like people they pray for visa. Oh my days. Visa where people they apply, they get in 2 days. Because our system is not good. Our system is not good, so now we need higher forces to come and interfere. Our system is bad. You understand? Our system is really, really bad. You see, when they took Abutrika, then how did they call it? Your man like Jata, Sam George. Sam George candidate they talk say, if you are complaining about, how they are arresting the youth in the country, and you are the same people asking me to, bring TikTok monetization to Ghana to bring PayPal back to Ghana, then you are not ready for that. There is no job in the country, bro. There is no job in the country. The Elwak number, me, I don't know how I forget them. I don't know how like I forget the Elwak number. The thing they break my heart, it break my heart as a young person, because as I they move forward now, like I get for mind say, okay, the government is not coming to support me, so make I do my own thing. That is the process. Now my own thing, my question is my own thing. How sustainable is it going to be? I go start a pure water company. How many people can I employ under my watch? Just imagine the government investing, getting into it. The system is good and see how, you brady. No. Like, the thing, we know if you be like, see, because if you take a closer look at what is going on, it's like Africa, we are like things we no go dey line top right, so like things no go dey line top because there is a problem with our leaders and there is a problem with the citizens. We have a citizen problem and we have a leader problem. The citizens are not ready to change and adjust to whatever new thing they bring, and the leaders too are not ready to do the new things. If they give them the money, then they go and pack it. If you look at this big push thing Mahama they do. Have you seen the project? Really big, bro. The project is really big, and I look at it, I be like, well, I mean, when you look at governance right now, the Mahama government is a better government compared to the NPP. Yes, for my own view, I'm not an NDC, I'm not an NPP. But when I look at government, the Mahama government is better in governance more than the NPP. But when you look at these projects that they said they want to complete in 4 years, bro, they say, you see, if God is coming to do something for you, don't doubt it. But this one be Mahama with they can do, be in the government. God is not a constructor, he be contractor. God know they can't fetch cement, them pour for road. It be the same taxpayers' money that they are going to use. The same taxpayers' money that they are stealing. That's the same thing that they are going to use. You understand? So if you are looking at all these things, they'll be like, so how they go do how? Because if look at my face, what I feel they are doing right now is they are going to start this project, reach somewhere when Mahama is leaving government, then they will be like, if the NDC the next NDC candidates come, they will continue the project. We have a very beautiful country, so we should vote for the NDC next, and that is going to be a way that they are going to catch us to vote for them. But if they are able to complete this project, I'm telling you, NPP is gone for decade no bunch for centuries, bro. You see, if they are able to complete this big push agenda, and then Nkukon Kitty there is a nice project, but I don't see that same Nkukon Kitty succeeding because they are using party financiers for that. You understand? You see, all these opportunities that are coming right now, like they are politically based opportunities. So all these opportunities that the NDC said they are creating, they are politically based opportunities. The moment NDC leaves power, you will lose any position or any opportunity that you have gotten as a young person to make money. You see, sorry, you lose that opportunity to make money. So when every young person look at that, they say, okay, you know, since NDC dey power, we are the benefit for MPP. Make a hard money then pack. Make a hard money then pack. So say in case where them know they are, I feel you know, get something small for my own packet. I feel get something small for my own packet if them go, because that is what is happening. If you enter my region, OT region, bro, the politicians them take money build houses. The government left now almost a man baby adao. Asan, because that is what it has become. So my question still remains: if the call is being made, let's rally 10,000 people. Let's go and present a petition to the ambassador that Ken should return back to this country and come and answer all the questions that we have for him. Are you going to join? Are you going to join? Are you going to join? Let me know. Are you going to join? Are you going to join? Or you go join Ebono? Make we pray say 20 feet. Or it be we will go pray. Maybe it be Ken where they pray. Because I sure say riders, can they pray say 20 feet, may there something happen. Make it happen. So say we no go follow him again. So I don't know. Ebonoa, please tag Ebonoa. Tag him and ask him whether Ken is going to get a ticket into the ark. Now I'm interested. Tag Ebonoa and ask him whether Ken is going to get an opportunity to enter the ark, because they have stolen our money. They have stolen our money, and they will keep on telling us that we should not call the person a criminal. How do they call it? Guilty and to what? And to proven by the courts. Hello. You placed him on Interpol red notice. Don't come and tell me that. I did not send you. You placed him on Interpol red notice for days. Then you will come back and come and tell us that the OSP, like, he's gone for good though. Really, let even have this conversation. The OSP is gone for good. Because according to the information I know right now, there have been 10 petitions that have been submitted to the presidency for the removal of the OSP and the EC boss. You understand? Now that lawyer Martin Pebu, he's not resting himself. He's live. He's not resting. He's also writing his own petition to go and present to the presidency for the removal of the OSP. Because, like, the OSP, you know, they try give we at all. I no go lie. The OSP is not trying for us at all. Hey, as NDC camp government, the time when they start this whole kind in issue, you know, where the OSP they do press briefing. Oh, now it matter they beat me. I say OSP, but I can't reach a point to go. You go can't say the press briefings can't bunch. Oh, the man know they take action. Every small time go come gather with them, come talk with you. Oh, this is what is going on, blah blah blah. That is not what we want to know. We want to know what you are doing. That's the same thing that Attorney General came to do. I couldn't think into the love you matter because of his name. You know, people who has name like that, they don't give up early in life. And they are they are extremely wicked. And they will be smiling. You see what my mama should they do? I say, my mama, you can't love him less. So a president that will be talking and be smiling. Who there who knew? So let me know if the call is being made for us to rally and do a demonstration, go and present a petition for your man to return back to the country. Are you going to join? For Ken Oforiata to return back to the country, are you going to join? Because personally, I'm very, very interested in knowing what Ken Oforiata is hiding. Because if he's not hiding anything, he wouldn't decide not to come. This man, he's an investigative journalist. Be Amuzu something, right? What is his name? He was on a TV3 the other day, and he said a close alliance to Ken Oforiata told him that Ken has no intentions of returning back to the country, and I was like, really? Wow! Wow! But it not shock me. I'm not shocked because if he wanted to come, he would have come long ago. But you people, you are harassing him. You are harassing the man. Yes, what they are doing to Ken is harassment, and that is the argument he's going to use in court, and he's going to win. And when he wins, a whole state will lose against one man. You know, be say Ken he get body like that too. But a whole state, we are going to lose against him. Then the attorney general will come and tell us that he has gone to hire really, really professional. How did they call her? Oh my God!
He's not professional.
Sorry, he has gone to hire really, really professional lawyers just to tell us if he mind games. So he's just making us know. Okay, so in case it takes us another year and Ken has not returned back to the country, it will be like, okay, he has told us that he has hired really professional lawyers, so they are defending the case for. That is what he's doing. Instead of him to come and tell us that, unless Ken decide personally that he's returning back to the country because he's a big man, he has gone, hey, Mo, if you trust politicians, you will die. Because what Mahama too is doing right now, himself, I know they trust him again. I know they. You see, how did they call him? This another term, this accusation that is on him right now that he is fighting for another term, right? He wants to do a constitutional amendment so that he'll go for another term. Oh my bro. He can do it, bro. He can do it because some things where they do, like I'm not a fan of a lot of the things that they are doing nowadays. Like the Israel this thing, right? That deportation thing where them do, they deported some of our people. They too, like they sent some of their people back home. I was like, wow. And they are so confident about it. If they deport 50 people, we will deport 50 people. Are you supposed to fancy this kind of things? Are you supposed can you stand boot to boot against Israel, bro? Can you stand boot to boot against them? Broken system. Our system is broken. You see, then this is now like then they do guy. Or they say no. Like the fact is, there when the NDC came, there was a bit of trust that returned back to the heart of Ghanaians. Most of them in our political system. That's fact. But they want it to enter their heads now. If them say they should go and do A, they will do A, then they will attach a bit of A1 to it. Did we ask for one? We say that because Jata today do. He should take care of our, how do they call it, data prices and co. He will not take care of them. Then he will come and be doing works for other people. And be saying there are more people, there are more youths that are going to be arrested. Is that your work? Is that your work? So that is it. Kind of for Saturday, I'm not going to stop talking about him anyways. But this might be our last live stream about him. Maybe I'll be doing videos about him nowadays. But for the live stream, you'll be seeing me. You'll be seeing me really, really, really often nowadays because, like, yo, we are not going to enter 2026 with a government that keeps on deceiving us. No, we are not going to enter 2026 with a government who keeps on telling us lies and thinking that we are so I don't know, we are so foolish that we don't detect lies. If they are telling us lies, we know. You understand? So that is the case with kind of Furiata. The Attorney General said, now that we have presented our case is with the justice system in the US, they can't do anything about it. And lawyer Martin Pebu is suggesting that we rally 10,000 people, will go and present a petition to the ambassador for Ken Oforiatta to return back to the country. And according to one investigative journalist on TV3, he said that Ken has no intentions of coming back to the country. So it looks like we are going to wait for a very long time. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Sorry. We are back. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If the call is being made for the demonstration to happen, are you going to represent? Are you going to come? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We are going to end our live stream here today. Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening to me. And then having Ghana in mind and in your prayers. I don't know say whether the prayers will still work give Ghana because we have prayed. We have prayed. Now we need the system to work. But the system, they are sleeping. They are sleeping. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Yeah. The last time I played this thing, how did they call it? I played on my yeah free and they give me
HFF speaker, best quality, best sound.
They gave me copyright this thing. They gave me copyright on that video. So today we are playing Ghana Nyigba. We are playing Ghana Nyigba to end the stream. Keep having Ghana in mind, and as a young person, know that the government no get you for brain like that. The government know they rate you like that. So I should tread consciously, because if it happen, you see how they release Abu Trika. We don't want him to take him. If it's so, they go do you. There is overpopulation happening in the country, so they will dispose you off fast. You understand? So have Ghana in mind, and until we see again, endure the bad governance.